Now, Henshaw here again, Constitutional Crisis Channel, and I've got some news, some really good news for all of you out there, the ones that have gotten my products, and those of you who haven't at this point. You're going to want to, because I've recently come across enough information, especially decisions of the Supreme Court, that I am modifying my position. Because it's been my point of view that the court doesn't have any jurisdiction, they can't answer the questions we ask constitutionally anyway. But with what I've come across recently, I think maybe we can do this. Now, up front, I'm going to tell you I'm personally not going to do it, but I'm a special case because I can go in there and take care of business, and they damn well know it. You're not at that level yet. You do a little studying here, it really won't take you that long to get to where they think that you're more on my level than you really are, because they're so stupid they don't know. But the point is, instead of having to go in there and not be able to address the merits and just let them convict you and get a directed verdict of guilt, if they don't dismiss the charges, which is what routinely happens with my cases and the people that I've been helping out, they dismiss, they can't go there. But this may be a quicker way to get a better result. And like I say, what I've got from the Supreme Court, when you see the quotes from some of these cases, it's unmistakable. Now, to be sure, if you get some jerk attorneys on the other side, they want to attempt to split hairs, they can attempt it. It won't help them. Trust me, it won't. Because, I've got a couple of cases that you would say legally maybe are not on all fours, quote unquote, meaning not exactly like your case, but enough so, and especially in concert with the fact we have the right to challenge jurisdiction at any time. That's always been the case. This is the only nation that's ever been conceived where that's even been possible. I mean, geez, that's Uncle Adolf about that, or Uncle Joe Stalin. I mean, the system didn't exist over there, anything remotely like that. So let's be thankful we have that. It's just a matter of getting it back into place where it gets more widely recognized today. Once that happens, a lot of good things happen for us, and a lot of bad things for those bastards at 120 Broadway, New York, New York. We start getting the ball rolling the other way now. So you'll be interested to see that. Now, it's going to take a little while to get these papers. I've got to do some editing on some existing ones, and I may have to create a new one or two. And as quick as I am, and I'm very damn quick, that's not an overnight process. So I will get back to you with an update video when those materials are available. And they'll be included in the instruction packet that you get when you order documents. I got instructions that run 15 pages now. But it's simple. Don't be concerned about it's that long. They're basically simple, explaining each document, what you do, why you do it, when you do it, who you send it to. Just basic stuff. No legalese, nothing hard about it. But it puts you on a good track to get things done, especially if you get the bastards early before the quote-unquote arraignment. Although these issues work perfectly well at any point in time, but the earlier the better. But now that I'm taking the position, I think we can do this. And in California, they actually have a statute under the Code of Civil Procedure that says you can move to quash service of process. Now, I've tried that in the past without success, but then I didn't have these new authorities in back of what I was doing. And with these, in addition to the ones I had, and they were never opposed then, I mean, no one's ever opposed me, but you add this to the mix and you read these new quotes and they'll be highlighted in the document you get. I think we're in good shape to do it right from square one, and that may make them back down all the quicker, which is even better for us and better for your sense of self-esteem and better to see results like that. You can go out and tell other people and say, hey, check this guy out, give him my email address, get the documents. You can do the same thing. It's not that hard. Once we get that kind of a steamroller going, especially in smaller states, it's impossible to stop. Because they're either going to have to admit that we're right and throw all the cases out, or admit that we don't have a constitution. And I don't think even Ruth Bader Ginsburg is going to be willing to do that. I mean, if they do that, fine. We'll take it from there and make things right. If you're honest enough to tell us that and tell us there's no hope in your system, fine. I mean, that's like taking the U.S. Supreme Court and changing the sign up above where it says equal justice under law. They're saying, abandon hope, all ye who enter here. That's exactly what they'd be doing, and they can't do it. At least not unless we're going to have open martial law, which we have. It's not as overt as it could be. If we're going to do that, now we have a different situation to take care of. But over and above that, what I've got going here with this new authority that I've gotten a hold of, you're going to love it. So check it out. It's ccaspari at live.com. I'll send you an email back with information, and as soon as I can get either a Facebook or a web page up or both, we'll have more information available in that format. You can come take a look at it too. Thank you.